Hi, this is Michael Faraday, and I have just discovered something that could impact the world forever. My invention is called an electric motor. The electric motor is quite simply based off the concept of electromagnetism. And I know it sounds like a big word, but it's not that bad. It is basically just the combination of an electric current and a magnetic field. And this is shown in my invention. So, additionally, my invention was based off Fleming's left-hand rule, which basically states that a current can cause a magnetic field to form a perpendicular direction. So, in my invention, a magnetic field is created when a current is put through the wire. Then, with the help of some magnets on the outside of it, the magnetic field will interact with the outside magnets. Moving on, the different forces would then cause the magnet and the wire to push against each other. When the wire is coiled, the force will become torque, which will finally cause the coil to spin. Then the spinning coil could be used for so many concepts. It could be used to power so many things, and I really believe that with the electric motor, it could change the world. My invention is quite easy to make. All you need is a breadboard, 3 paper clips, 2 disc magnets, a magnetic wire, a 3D printed coil template, sandpaper, a DC power supply, and some probes. First, you have to make the coil. You can start this by taking the magnet wire and looping it around the coil template about like 13 to 15 times or so. After looping it 13 to 15 times, you must then bend the wire outwards. This will act as the support for the coil. Then you have to scrape the insulation off one wire, and then on the other wire you have to scrape only off one side. The next step of the process is to bend the paper clips in the shape of coil supports and then put them in the breadboard about 2 inches apart. So in this step, you have to make the paper clips so that they are both even and that the coil can balance on each them and the coil could spin by itself without anything holding it back. Next, you should take the disc magnets and then put them on either side of the coil, but make sure that one is on the north side, one is the south, so that they both attract each other. After you make it, you power on the DC power supply, and then that is it. You basically should end up with something like this.
No, I think one.